Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Apparatus. Let's see, we don't have any fleets out there today. We don't have any Cruul out there today. We've got the galaxy pretty much under wraps aside from these pirates right next door, causing all kinds of problems for us. And indeed, we have somebody at the approach right now, destroying the, we have to destroy the Raider fleet to end the bombardment. They're killing off our people. So let's send, let's do two things here. First of all, let's send a fleet of one over to here. And that'll be the Federation Federation Shuttle to pick up some supplies for us, do a supply run. They'll start that, and then we'll also send the fleet from here to here. Send fleet, send new fleet. We'll send the dream team from here over there. We gotta repair our ships up a little bit here. Padawan's a little bit down. Only 5 to repair that one. That's not bad at all. I wonder if they lessened repair costs since the update here. We really need to get enough materials to do the tier 2 ships. But then the problem is once we do tier 2 ships, with the tier 2 hangar, which takes 1,800 materials, double what we have now. And then we have to actually buy the ships on top of that, which is in more dark matter, even more dark matter. So the supply runs are gonna be super important, and making sure these stay open will be very important. And I think with the fuel we have out there, you can get fuel from here, and I'll shoot them over to here. Not there. Shoot them over to here and here to get all of the stuff there. Stop here along the way. Send them up to here to get these. Send them across here to get these maybe, and then stop over here to get these. He should, but if he does all of this in one trip, he might run out of fuel before he can actually get it done. But if he's managed to pull it off, we'll have enough materials, I'm sure, based on even with the little battle we're gonna have here too. All right, well, we got to get the fleet over there, so let's send the fleet. Is everybody gone already? We send it? We gotta send it. All right, send the fleet. Okay, launch fleet. If we got okay, that only took a time. We'll have to set up the supply run here separately. All right, so orbital bombardment. We have a big old ship here, tier 2 ship looks like, causing some problems for us. All right, yeah, he's a little stronger than the other two here for sure, but we have a lot of tools at our disposal this time around. And they only have 200 health. So let's just start working on them. These shivs are gonna be the big thing to take out first, always. Evasion, nice. Okay, avoided the first one. Lost the second one. This is a 122 max. Let's just count on it being 3 shots here. Disable it in the meantime here. And engines down. We'll save our good attacks for this guy. Don't need to waste anything special on these little guys at all. Now he's gonna roll out with his main attack here. How bad it's gonna be? Evaded, nice. Oh man, this would be nice to do this right away. Ship disable if we can. To knock him out, stop him from doing anything. Then we just got these little gnats to take care of. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. That way he's disabled for the 2 rounds that we can't do anything about him. And then by the next time he can attack, he'll be severely weakened. Wow, that was a quick one. These two can just wrap up one of those guys, no problem. All right, so let's start siphoning, maybe. Crew panic and siphon. And do we have anything that takes care of crew panic? Nope, not that. Inflicts weapons disruption, that'd be good. Actually, what we'll do is inflict engines down for starters here. Engines down. Okay, and then we'll also do a hull breach and vulnerable on this guy. It works. Oh, look at all the statuses. Holy cow. Okay, so now he can't be disabled for a little while now. He's resistant to disable. Let's do some more crew panic. We haven't done weapons disruption yet. Actually, what we'll do is adaptive armor here. Prevent him from getting any damage on us and heal our guys back a little bit to full. And we took, oh wow, look how much damage that did. Holy cow, okay. Now we're vulnerable also. Time for those little weapons disruption on this guy, I think. Weapons disrupted, okay, nice. I am going to use his turn to repair her, I think. I mean him. I keep saying her because it was always a her in my previous playthroughs. Seems to be the way it works out. That discipleship always ends up being a her, but not this time around. All right, now let's take advantage of the weapons disruption. Nice, 128. And then we also have explosive honorable. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. The damage on this is not that good. I just don't understand the point of it necessarily. Let's try it. Exploits that vulnerable, and it does 43 damage. Now, what does it say for sabotage? 150% base damage over 4 rounds. So it does more damage as over the rounds, but not so much up front, maybe is the deal. Now let's try. His weapons are not disrupted still. Let's just try the crew panic then. There we go. Actually, we can take him out next turn here. That might be enough. Holy cow! Yeah. Oh, engine down exploited. That's why. Plus the vulnerable. Yeah, he did stand a chance. All right, pirates are taken care of. 107 reward. Fantastic. All right, so more pirates taken out. The main goal here is to upgrade the fleet, but we also have a bunch of things to do. Materials hoard. We're gonna go after that. I think we should totally do that. The people guarding it are not any different than what we just faced, so should be an issue. We'll send these guys back home to get their ships repaired quick, and then we'll send them back out again. Let's send this guy out. We didn't actually launch him before, it looks like. So let's launch him. And we got a veteran now for our Padawan and more evasion. I love that we can have these ships long term and they upgrade a lot. All right, 37 fuel. That's going to get us pretty far around the galaxy here. Colony here is about 50%. Do we want to waste fuel going to it? It's probably worth it to stop by there, and we can decide if we want to go up here to get more fuel. What the jaunt would take care of for us. It's only 8 to go over there. All right. It's a halfway point. It's on the way. I don't think it penalizes you at all when it's on the way. The system. And then while we're waiting, is there anything at all we can research or do while we're waiting? Well, we don't really need to wait for anything. Now I take that back. We could just repair the ships and send the people out. So let's do, not ship construction, ship management. Repair up the Padawan. Confirm. All right, and then, is there any more upgrades we want to do? Now that we're close to tier 2 ships, I don't even know if the upgrades would make sense. Let's see here quick. Yeah, there's more we can do, it looks like. Oh, I take that back, we did them all. Awesome, yes, awesome, good. Okay, I can't remember what we all did and what didn't do. So that's exactly where we want to be. All the upgrades are done already, so it is time to move on to the next ships then. I think we might want to start researching some more things for the crew, such as the Officer Academy, improving officer training, improve learning habits, only costs us 50. Officers receive more combat for XP from combat, nice. And automatically start Lieutenant Commander. We need somebody rank Commander. We don't have anybody that rank yet though. And unlocks an additional officer slot if we have a Lieutenant Commander. All right, I think we have Lieutenant Commanders already. Oh no, we don't. Do we? I don't remember. Anyways, I guess we'll wait on that. Let's send the fleet to this horde here. That's gonna be a trap. You know it's gonna be a trap. Of course it's gonna be a trap. And let's launch the fleet and then pause quick because we want to send this guy on his way as well. And the fleet to here, and it'll be 6 to get over there. Okay, so let's see. It'll be 6 to get over there, and be 3 to get to there, and he has 8 for us there. I mean, I guess it's a bonus 5, but then it's gonna be like 5 to get down to there anyways. So let's just leave it for now. Let's send him to here only. We have 55. We'll make it. All right, send him that way. Send this guy. We've arrived at the location of the materials horde, Commander. There appears to be some hostiles on the surface. Let's beam down. We gotta take care of them. Oh boy. Fledgling Hatcher. Juvenile Tyrant. Oh boy. That's all right. Deploy the officers. We'll handle it. We got our full away team here. It'll be just fine. I don't know if we've ever had a battle with all of them at once. How well they'll work together, I don't know. All enemies afflicted. All allies afflicted. Oh god, that's bad. Inflicts confused all enemies. Yeah, let's do that. There's an invisible enemy here apparently. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. It just does that because that's the animation. Oh, guys, you guys are serious about this. Point blank, exploits confused. Yeah, let's do that on this guy here then. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, 50 damage, and then you can actually do your first move here. Drone takedown, kinetic expulsion, self-inflicts confused, inflicts stunned on the enemy, exploits blinded. What does he have right now? He's got armor on, barrier. Let's just do a regular attack here then. Droid takedown, drone takedown. One down, then, let's see. Self-inflicted, and then exploit shocked. Can't do that one. Looks confused. Let's try this. Evaded it and resisted it for ourselves at least. Oh, we're exposed now though, for this guy. We'll be okay, I think. Inflicts blinded, let's do that. And you can actually take advantage of blinded. Exploits blinded, yep, excellent, excellent. Good synergy, guys, good synergy. Fantastic. All right, so let's see. Independent bands of space pirates hold little to no sway in the Federation space. Halcyon sectors teaming with them. Time to end that. Start the combat. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. So now we took care of the ground team without these guys attacking us, apparently. It should have happened out of order here. We should have done the ground after we take care of these guys. It would make more sense, probably. But that's okay. I'm not gonna quibble. It's gonna end up the same way either way. We're just gonna win. That's all we do. Yeah, these guys are pretty weak. This guy's the only one that worries me. And even he's not gonna be a problem. Harass. Just a measly 16 left. I think what we're gonna do is save him for next round. As little sense as that makes. Because we can have him do his attack with checks. Everybody, that'll do enough damage to him, enough to take care of it. These guys do 20 damage max, it looked like. And actually, they're not even gonna get a turn. There we go. He evaded it, that's fine. He hit the one we needed to hit. If he evaded, then we have a problem. And evaded. They can't hit anything even when they want to. And let's see, cripple shot, sure. And just a flak barrage. All right, now we're on to the big daddy here. $64. All right. Yep, want to do that for sure. Engines down and weapons disruption, absolutely. Plus these guys are super vulnerable, it seems like, to that kind of stuff. Yeah, just keep adding statuses on. Let's do it. Love it. You resisted the vulnerable, that's fine. Let's knock his ship out. Weapons disrupt exploited, 74 damage, and did this ship disable. Now we can just let loose. Harass. That they weren't letting loose before. Now we can really let loose. Inflicts hull breach. No, we want to exploit the engines down. Let's heal up quick. He doesn't do much damage anyways. 245, I think the two of them can accomplish that. We got full health actually now. Inflicts engines down. And, oh, he's not attacking now. It's all right. Now he's finally got an attack. Evaded it. Very nice. Very nice. Insult to injury there at the end. And that is it. Well done, guys. Well done. 77 and 163, not bad. And Commander, we've recovered the materials. We should return to the Starbase now. Gained pro gamer. All those years spent playing games paid off. Space combat aim +5 for a Nadir. Fantastic. Okay, so looks like we did get a bunch of materials there, possibly. Or is that just our reward from the battle? Let's bring the ship home, just so we can see what happened here. Let's transfer the Dark Matter to the fleet. Leave the system. We're gonna send him on to here. This is probably nothing, but we'll find out. Materials have been safely transported to Halcyon's engineering bay, Commander. A surviving pirate has given us the location of a large materials hoard, $300. Not bad, not bad. Why would he give us that? I don't know, but he did. All right, so we're only $400 away, or 400 materials away from where we need to be. Hopefully there's something here. While we're waiting for it to get there, let's research something low. The officer academy here, let's do this to improve learning habits, get more XP, add an officer engineering, 5 days. It's gonna be tactical. Tactical, 2 days. Yep, confirm task. All right, let him do that. Task available over here. Tactical is the only one we can really do here. We don't really have a second tactical that can do it though. Speed training, this one takes hardly any time. We should do this one because look how small the bar is there. Same with combat training. Improve the green shirts a little bit. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. That way when we have away missions, we can totally take advantage of them, even for that small guy there. Let's see, there's anything else? Any other tasks available? Yep, well, we don't want to do those tasks though. Any other tasks available? Everything else is gonna take 3 days to clear out. I guess we'll do, maybe explore another area here. Things about everybody back. Let's do this. Add an officer. Engineering. He's got half tactical and half science. He's not that bad. All right, 2 days actually only. Not bad. All right, let's leave that then. Let him be. And then we have Nadir as a backup for when we need him. All right, let's get back to the star map and play it forward. See how this turns out. Made contact with the materials mine. Fantastic. Continue production, 171. Awesome. Oh, we're gonna get there no problem today. Leave the system. Retrieve that. 3 to get there. Fantastic. Transfer it. Leave the system. Send the fleet here. Nice supply run. Starbase exploration attack. Your exploration team has run into a set of territorial aliens living in the ruins of the Starbase. Yeah, let's take care of it. While your crew is clearing out the room for construction, a large shelled Myrodorian burst through one of the corridor walls with a thunderous roar, and then from the opposing wall, as if response, your crew detected a series of matching yelps. It seems you may have separated the parent creature from its nest. Let's do it. Let's defend it. We got a couple of officers here. We got Nadir's on the hand here, and we also got a cadet. All right, yeah, this will be fine. We've fought this guy before. The juvenile want to take out. I don't know if we want to take out the fledgling or the juvenile first here, but we'll do both. We'll do it all. Heal all, please. Yes, I like that we can do that. All right, so start off with all enemies confused. That'd be great. Both are confused. Awesome. And then anything that exploits confused? No. But we can inflict exposed on this little guy here. He resisted it, unfortunately. He evaded, that's nice. Oh, whoa! That could have killed him immediately, almost. Okay, so nobody's exposed yet. Let's do bleeding on this guy. Oh, we probably should take it on the little one here first. That's only 5 damage, jeez. They do nothing, absolutely nothing. Let's do this here quick. We'll take a risk. Resisted it, and we resisted it too, so basically nothing happened. Exploits blind. Now I kind of wish we had our tactical officer here. Let's see, this is max 56, this does max 10. I think this is bonus damage against mechanical is what it's saying though. It says 6 to 10 mechanical damage. Let's do this though. This is a stronger attack. Mind Toss 2, absolutely. 35. And Growth Spike. Whoa. This creature has birthed another spike, making it even deadlier. Alright, time to take him out, I think. Max 30. Max 37. I think we gotta do this one here. For the chance of taking him out. There we go. And resisted the effects. Fantastic, okay. Let's try this then. 11 damage, okay. Yeah, you're just here to soak up some damage for us, mostly. Try this. Resisted the effects again. Ooh, boy, okay, good. Inflicts confused. Confused is gonna give it less evasion. Okay, so we're gonna hit it more often. That's good. I mean, 10 damage. We gotta boost your guys' damage. You're pretty weak. Need to find a way to do that. All right, one more round. We've got him. This one is the way to go if it's charged. It's not charged yet, though, is it? Otherwise, this one is 15. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Do this. And 31. Fantastic. Okay, so 35 and 16. Not bad. And expedition team have taken care of the dangerous creatures and cleared the room. Got it. All right, let's continue on our exploration here. We have a situation in the Officers Academy. Uh-oh, the students at the Academy managed to get their hands on one of the top secret Federation officers' teacher's manuals and are horrified at the actual survival statistics of the first-year officers. It's led to a crisis in morale. Fund an immediate rewrite or call the whiners. Let's do a rewrite. Let's do a rewrite. Wait. So we're just gonna rewrite the. Are we just gonna rewrite the statistics, or we're gonna call the whiners? Oh boy, this would really hurt morale if it's like, oh, you know what? We're not gonna lie. The statistics are not good. I don't know what's the better way of going with this. Immediate rewrite sounds like we're just gonna rewrite the statistics. Or leave that portion of it out. All the whiners doesn't sound like a very, pleasant option either, though. I think if we call the whiners, we're probably gonna end up with less crew, at the expense of morale, and maybe even not even solve the morale problem. I mean, I think we'll call the whiners, honestly, because let's just let them know what they're getting into. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this is a tough job. Most of you are not going to survive. That's it. Call the whiners. Figuring that any student willing to read off limits materials to lack the discipline necessary for the position. That's true. The concerned students are reassigned to less key positions. So we lost some fuel for some reason out of that. I don't know why. Decided to hit us for something there. Oh, because we had to move them to other places. That's probably why it says reassigned. Absolutely. Okay, it's on its way. Fantastic. Oh, look, the portal's back. Acknowledged. All right, let's see. Clear out the section, acknowledged, okay. And a situation down the material multiplier chamber. Cadet O'Brien, sir. He was in the multiplier while doing maintenance in the quantum particle discriminator. The system suddenly came back online and loaded him for multiplication. As you know, the material multiplier loads all matter into the photonic nanoarray before it can multiply it. And while we didn't think it could load living matter, it appears that it can. That's the interesting part. The way we see it, we have three options. We could just leave him in the system and there would be no risk of any explosion. However, we also believe that we should be able to safely unload him with only a small chance of something going wrong. This is actually very exciting. We could try to multiply O'Brien. I mean, we actually have no idea what the odds of success are, but we'd love to try. I think we leave O'Brien for -1 of the crew. That's sad. Save O'Brien. Or get more O'Brien. So this is risk, this is no risk, and this is like severe risk. Oh, we're playing so well. I don't want to take severe risk. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Fortune favors the bold. Let's do it. Excellent choice, sir. We're super excited about see what happens. It'll take a few days to calibrate all the settings and review, but we'll let you know the results. Fantastic. All right, so that said, we have Cruul on the outer breaches here. Breaches? Reaches. Outer reaches here. I think we do need to send a fleet over there. We don't have enough fuel to get there right now. Let's see. Anything here? 10. Here it's 16. We probably have enough fuel to get there for the secondary ship. All right. We'll want to take care of that as soon as possible, I think, because we're well equipped for it, and it gives us a lot of reward to do that. So let's close this portal and stop them from invading, and then we'll start worrying about pirates next time. That will leave our little station here defenseless. How much fuel do we have left? He's not going to do a whole lot more hopping around anyways. We need to make sure he gets this one, though. It's 210 in there. That's pretty good. This one has 186. This one's at 120, and this guy needs to be picked up too. I mean, we're not going to have enough fuel to do all of this. So now that the portal's back, I'm going to send him in to, once he gets this next one here. So transfer the materials. and then leave the system. I'm going to send him to return home in a moment here. First, we're going to send a fleet over to these guys, though. Send the fleet for the portal here. 29 fuel, never mind. Okay, so we need to like rethink that. 29 fuel to get there. This is 10. That puts us barely enough to get there. It's going to cost 3 to get there. So I think we need to leave it for a few days first. But I don't want to spend any more fuel than we have to, so we're going to still return him home. And hopefully they won't send a ship in the meantime here. Cool. So we got a bonus versus weapons disruption. Not that we'll ever use them in combat, but it's nice. So there's been an explosion in the materials multiplier chamber. Oh no, we tried to multiply O'Brien and it did not work. O'Brien experiment was a disastrous failure. We managed to contain the damage, but the chamber is destroyed. We've lost the crew. It will take us days to clean up the mess and rebuild the multiplier. All right, acknowledge 11 crew, 60 materials, and we lost that chamber for a few days. Oh boy, too bad. All right, let's continue on. Looks like we have a Yabbling fleet in the sector. Whoa, when I stationed Federation bigwigs never let us get this close to before. But I suppose we'll be spending a lot more time here now that you are the primary contact with the Federation. What? Really? What do you mean? Well, following what looks like a devastating apocalyptic event within the Federation environs, which surely you've noticed, you are, according to our research, now the ranking Federation officer. What? Congratulations! I'm sure you've done something to earn it. Now I'm sure you've got some important Federation-ing to do, but we thought we'd come say hi. How polite of you. You're saying no one in the Federation command made it out? No, I'm afraid it doesn't look like it. Like those cruel things really came on quick, didn't they? If we find any refugees, we'll let you know, though. We've got a great deal on. We'll give you a great deal on them too. Anything for our Federation friends. I know we've had our differences, but now that your galactic presence has been reduced, I think we can start having a more even-handed relationship. Speaking of, let's get down to business. Great job finding and securing this precursor alien station in the middle of the gas cloud. Our research suggests we did many sweeps of this area, at least 100 yabs before you did. But we didn't find anything like this. Still, intergalactic regulations say finders keepers, more or less. Well, let's stop tiptoeing around this. How much do you want for the station? What? I'm always confused when I talk to this guy. Come on, name your price. Dark matter, materials, rare space fauna. Definitely not for sale. Well, I think you're making a mistake. Ancient superstructures never hold their value. You're looking at the perfect time to sell, my friend. No thanks. Well, we tried. I hope this whole resisting the oncoming extinction event thing works out for you. All right, they definitely want our station. Hopefully they're not too nefarious as far as the means they want to get it with. So 216, 381. Not bad. We're close. We're only $100 away. Oh, man. We're close. We're close to tier 2. Had we been able to run to those other areas, we definitely would be over the top then, as far as that goes. But we still need like a lot to get the ships made then too. And we have like 800 after this. 700. Yeah. Well, we'll do that here next time. I think I'll have to wait till next time. Next time we'll send the fleet out, take care of the Cruul base, and then anything we have left over as far as fuel goes, we will use to get these materials from over here and bring them back home. Get these 2 spots if we can, with our little runabout. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Halcyon 6. I'll be back tomorrow for another one. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time.